Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Bash. So we're at the Rabbits pub in Stapleford Abbots, one of my sponsors from early in day one. So brilliant to be down here, showing a bit of support, doing a little ticket collection. Got some of my sponsors coming down, some of my family and friends, so it should be a really good day, and there's some good food on offer, so I'm looking forward to tucking in. Yeah, where's the salad? Yeah. Jerk chicken now. That jerk chicken is good, isn't it? What is it, breast? It ain't leg, is it? Nice. I've got to stay away from the burgers and sausages until after the fight. Yeah.
When you fight?
6th of August, so not too long. He'd been a niggle since before the Torero fight, like a couple of weeks before that. I knew there wasn't something quite right, but it wasn't enough of an issue to say, oh, we can't do it, we can't do this. On the night of the fight, it felt fantastic. Obviously got a great result, brilliant night at the O2, so that was fantastic. And then in the training camp leading through, I just thought, I've got a little niggle in my hand, little niggle. And not so much, I'm not one to complain or one to moan. And things were going well, we was training hard. I felt super fit for that fight, because if I wasn't super fit, I wouldn't have been able to go on 6 rounds and done well and get the win. But it was clear to me on that night that something wasn't quite right with my hands, and I crunched one blow in the 2nd round, and I felt it then, and I thought, yeah, something's not right. But there's no need to complain. You get your job done. We won convincingly, and with the game plan we had in mind with Mark Tibbs, we done the job and we nullified Nguema, who's a very experienced bloke, and we got the win. No one knows to say that.
BOSH.
You get them with the tickets, and with your ticket, you have your name, you get into the after party as well, if you stand up there.
My relationship with Ron Football and his family stems from food, obviously. There's a mutual love and a mutual bond there, and through that now we're friends in boxing. So I'm over the moon to be here. It's a cracking day. We've also got some good food on as well, which is great.
Yeah, so tell your dad when he knocks his bucket hat on
All right, have a good day, yeah? See you later on, yeah? Nice to see you. For my dad in particular, because my dad knows me better than anyone else. We're basically like the same person. When I look at my dad when he was young, he just looked like me. That probably means I'm going to turn into him when I get older, which is a shame, or it isn't, depending on how you look at it. But he knows me inside out. When it comes to making decisions, my dad's a very, very big part of it, because no one wants better for you than your dad, and you've got to have people like that around you, people who've got your interests at heart. And with my dad by my side, with my other trainers and my managers all around me, I know I'll be in a good position. And the only reason that we won't get to where we want to get to is because we've tried our best, but it wasn't good enough. And I can live with that. What I couldn't live with is knowing that I didn't give it my best, or we didn't make the right decisions. When you know you've done everything right as best you can, it doesn't matter where you end up.
Yeah, going well. Considering it's the middle of the 6 weeks holiday and it's up in Sheffield, we've had a lot of Northern Ron Football Army fans buying tickets, but today a lot of people from down here have started buying as well. I reckon we'll get up to about 800, which for middle of August and up in Sheffield is not bad at all, you know.
Yeah, that's fun.
Talk to me about this place, because I know it's kind of like a bit of a Fisher headquarters for Rabbits.
Yeah, it's a Ron Football Army headquarters. Yeah. Great food, great people, and in a big garden like this, you can't beat it, can you, when the weather's like this? So I love it here. They sponsored me from right from the beginning when I turned pro. Mark's a really good guy who runs it. They've got a great family, so really, really happy to have been part of the team. I'm in the public domain, I'm in the public eye, so you're going to get criticism. Luckily for me, so far, I've had 95% of what comes my way has been praise and people being positive, because I am always honest about where I am. I don't talk myself up and say, I'm going to smash this guy up, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to be a world champion. I know I'm on a journey, and I only keep going well as long as I keep trying my best, but I'm in the public eye, I'm in the public domain. I fight with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, best promotion out there. So there's going to be criticism, there's going to be eyes on me, and you've got to be ready for that. If you put yourself in the public domain, you've got to be ready for the slack as well. For the 5% who haven't been positive, there might be some constructive criticism I can take away from that. There might be people saying, being realistic, oh, he's got to do this better, and I'd probably say, yeah, I agree with you. Maybe that last fight I could have done a few things differently, but that's not a problem. That's why I have fights where you build up and you get 10 to 15 and 0, or 10 to 15 fights in, and you learn as you go. So there's no problem with that. You get idiots. So, someone said after my debut, I remember after my debut when I fought Matt Gordon, and said, yeah, he's good, but he's not quite ready for Tyson Fury yet. So things like that you just got to ignore.
Yeah. Medium. Yeah.
Well, even tonight, I can't believe how many people have turned out to see Johnny. I think it's unbelievable and to support him. I mean, these people don't have to be here, so it's lovely. And we are proud of him, like all of our other children, aren't we? But he works hard, so when you work hard, hopefully you reap the benefits. So, no, but this is great, and it's everyone's enjoying themselves as well.
Yeah. You're not even, this is the easiest for him.
Well, he's more controlled now. He more controlled and picks his punches a little bit more wisely. And I will never take that run for ball out of him, but it'll be a smoother run for ball. You know what I mean? He's got to line them up before he puts them together. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm looking for a measured performance on the 6th of August in Sheffield for sure.
Ready? Fuck it. This is our boy. Oh Jesus, this is so hard. But worse, everyone's watching me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Right, Big John, sir.
No, I can't get on. I can't get on. I won't get on it.
Go on, get on now, get on now, go on, get on now.
I ain't getting on that. I can't get on that. I can't get on it. You've got to get on it. I can't get on it.
Jump on, like your belly. Jump on your belly. Jump on your belly. On your belly.
I can't get on it.
On your belly.
I can't jump.
It'll be brilliant. What it does, it allows a lot of my supporters from up north who wouldn't normally have to travel down to London. We've had a lot of support from Scotland, from Liverpool, from Manchester, people coming down to Sheffield, so it's brilliant. Something a bit different, and everyone who's from London asking for an away day. It's not quite Vegas, as you said, it's not even Spain, but it's Sheffield and it's a still city, and it's going to feel like a football atmosphere. A clinical performance and a victory, and no matter what and how it comes, if I do well, if I execute the game plan, it will be a knockout, but the win is all that matters to me, and that's one thing I've realised, winning is everything.
There's only one